Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to another episode of our Ultimate Team here on FIFA 17. Now, I'll tell you what, EA are just spamming us at the moment with special cards, and here we are. Is it Sun Hon Min? I forgot what his name is now. I've honestly forgot what his name is, but he's a Player of the Month card. It's literally only just been released a few hours ago, and yeah, we're going to go for it. I said we're going to go for it, I've already actually done it. It's taken me a little bit of time. I've been a little bit lucky in some places. I've had to buy a couple of players for our Premiership side. As you can see, we're going to lose. We're going to lose some really, really good players. We are going to get 2 premium gold players packs back for this, but we're losing. Jose Font is the only one. Jose Font's the only one I'm really gutted. And not really first team choices in our BPL team, apart from Firmino. But I think I've got a way how we won't miss Firmino. We've got Gylfi Sigurdsson in there as well, Delafeu and Arnautovic, Matip, but. Yeah, only really Jose Font's the one I'm gutted about losing. But we're going to get 2 premium gold players packs back, so that's not too bad. So that's just a full Premiership team, 1 Spurs player, minimum rating of 82, and full chemistry. So there we go, 2 rare gold players packs. The next one is the 11 Nations pack. Now this one could end up becoming very, very difficult for some people, but I've been a bit lucky. You have to cash in 1 Team of the Week player, and I got this one here, who I was really happy about when I got him, but he's from the Russian League, a Spanish centre-back, and we don't really use the Russian League team very often anyway. We haven't used it at all yet. So I decided to cash him in. Now, you have to have 11 different nations, and luckily I had every single one of these players in my squad, apart from this guy right here, Uruguayan Fiorentina central midfielder. I needed him basically just to get the strong link to the striker, yeah, I was pretty lucky, really, to have all these players in my squad. But there you go. Then we're going to get another gold players pack for that. Eventually. Sorry, I'm uploading a video at the same time and the internet's running a little bit slow. There we go. Gold players pack. And the last one I was very lucky with, because this is the one, after looking on YouTube at other people's videos and stuff like that, I've realised this is the one that people are really struggling with, and this is where people are charging an absolute fortune for players. So a Korean Republic team. Has to be a minimum rating of 70. Obviously 11 players in the squad, everyone has to be Korean, so it's really easy for chemistry, but I've been lucky because I've opened quite a lot of packs so far and I've packed quite a lot of Korean players, so it really wasn't too bad for us. So we'll cash that in for another premium gold pack, and then we will get the Sun as well, which is good because I was sort of struggling on our BPL side. Of course, we've got the Sterling recently, and that gave us a really good attacking right winger. However, we're struggling on the left hand side. I'm thinking that this Sun might help us out. 88 pace, 87 shooting, 84 dribbling. He's got 5-star weak foot as well, so he can cut in. So he could be a really damn good player for us. So let's have a look at the packs we're going to get as well. Eventually when it loads, there we go. Send you to the club, Sun. So there we go. I'm happy about that. Let's open the packs and see if we can top that with another cracking player. It's possible. You never know your luck, do you? You've always got to try your luck. Right, so we've got a premium gold pack, a gold players pack, and 2 premium gold players packs. So we're going to go for the premium gold pack first, because that's probably going to be the least likely to get something good. And we do get no flares. We're going to get ourselves... Wow, he's got a massive head. Bruno Cesar from Sporting, left midfielder. Not a very good premium gold pack, is it? If I was paying money for that, I would not be impressed. Augustin as well, some contracts, and Bruno Cesar is actually a duplicate as well. So we'll keep everything else, and we will sell Cesar if it allows us to do so. I think we'll just no, Cesar might actually sell because of the. He's going for 308 if I quick sell him though. Is he sell him for the Liga NOS squad builder? Not really for much, is he? I'll stick him on there for 350. We'll put him down as a 1,000 buyout because people. I do the same thing myself. I'm very impatient. I want things right away. So if you actually give a decent price for a buyout, even if it's a lot more expensive than what other people are going for, if it's a fair price, then people will buy yours out straight away. I've had people buy my cards for 1,000 coins straight away when you can just wait out and get them for 350, but people aren't willing to wait the time. Right, so we're going to go for this one next, the gold players pack. We're guaranteed 1 rare player and 10 golds. Who's our rare player going to be? It's only a small flare, unfortunately. And it is going to be a CM. It's Oliver Torres. Now, we do already have him in our Liga NOS squad, so he's not going to be incredibly useful for us. So he's a duplicate. We've got Adair as well. We've got Derm as a good left back for our Bundesliga squad, and we've got quite a few duplicates. Quite a few. Now I'm not going to bother putting all these on the transfer list now. I'll do them all off camera. So Torres, Adair. Wow, it really is lagging a bit now, isn't it? Corker, Bell. I don't think these guys are going to sell, are they? We'll put Bell on there. I can't imagine Champ. You know what? I will put Corker on the transfer list because a Championship guy might sell, and a Mexican goalkeeper. I don't want to waste the space. Our transfer list is now up to 70. Ah, that's not bad. I did buy quite a few of our transfer upgrades from the catalogue, but they didn't seem to take effect. But now it looks like they have. Right, first premium gold players pack. Can we get something good? Of course, we need to replace some of our Premiership players we've lost. We've got, is that 3 small flares, nothing major. So El Kadori is our main player from this one. Of course, it's 3 flares because we're guaranteed 3 rare players, aren't we? We've got Andros Townsend as well. Decent pace. But no one of any real use to us, is there, really? It's a bit of a shame. We've got some decent backup players. Townsend might come in useful now because we've just lost quite a few of our BPL players. You might sell because you're 80 rated. And you might sell as well. The other 2, I think we will quick sell, because I'm just going to spend ages putting them back on the transfer list over and over again. So back up over 10,000 coins, and then another premium gold players back. Come on, give us something special. Come on, give us something worth spending the coins we have done. We're going to get small flares, nothing special. Spanish goalkeeper, it is going to be Asenio, who I think we already have actually in our squad. So he might be just transfer listed. No, he is new actually. We need him. Danilo as well. Ah, Spanish. Well, he is La Liga right back for Real Madrid. That's pretty good. Richards, we've cashed him in recently for a squad builder, so we get him back. And everyone else is not much use to us really, but we'll put them all onto the into the club. Sellable, Okazaki, striker for the BPL, probably be sellable. Marino, probably be sellable. A 75 rated midfielder in League 2. Johnny Howson, I didn't realise he dropped. Oh no, League 2. He's in the Championship. We'll put him in there just in case. And we'll put you in there just in case anyone's trying to build a team around Joe Hart with the Torino players. And you can disappear, my friend. So the question is now, what sort of damage have we done to our BPL team by cashing in those cards? Let's go and have a quick look, because I'm honestly not 100% sure. So let's have a look. Wow. We have completely destroyed it. So my plan was to turn Coutinho into a centre forward and have him there. Now we will have to have a look at our BPL players and see who we can add to the squad. Of course, we're going to have Son as well to add in there. Is he going to pop up? He doesn't seem to. I don't know why he keeps doing that. They won't pop up unless they're unless you actually specify a special card. So I think Hoof. Don't want Hoof. I think I want Morgan, because Hoof's. See, Morgan's got a little bit more pace, and I think that might help us out. So I'm going to go for Morgan in the starting lineup for now. I'm thinking, well, obviously Son's going to be there, isn't he? So let's get Son in, and then we can start to assess what players we do need to bring in. So there he is, Son. You are going to go into that left wing position. That's looking good now, isn't it? It really is looking good. And straight away, I'm going to apply a consumable to you. I'm going to take you into a left wing, and hopefully you're going to play well. I've been watching an AJ3 squad building showdown today, and they didn't have the best of luck with Son in that position. And what do we want to improve? Do we want to improve his pace, shooting, and physical? So what is he at the moment? Physical 64, so physical might be a good thing to improve. You've got dribbling, shooting, physical, or just shooting and passing. Passing could be something. His passing's only 76, so maybe that's something we do need to think about improving. But giving him a Hawk card could really make him effective. I'm not really that bothered about his physical, thinking about it, because Sterling's physical is really low, and he's got us a couple of penalties so far. So I'm thinking potentially Deadeye could be a good one. Gives him an improvement in passing and in shooting. So I think I'm going to go for Deadeye. That might be completely wrong. I'm no good with these cards, so you guys have to let me know in the comment section below whether that was the correct decision or not. Coutinho, I'm going to apply a couple of consumables to you. First of all, I want to repair your injury. which I think is a good one. And then I want to turn you from a cam into a centre forward, like so. And then what have we got card-wise for you? I don't... Hunter could be a good one. Pace and shooting. I think that's definitely what I want to put on you. I'm not really bothered about physical too much, and defending, obviously not as a centre forward. So that's looking pretty good now. Central midfielder is what we need next. Well, we could end up needing to buy a player here, you know. We're going to be short on a central midfielder, unless we've got somebody half decent. Or we don't have anyone half decent by the looks of it. Looks like we might have cashed them all in, unfortunately. We do have Stefan Defoe or Lucas Leiva. We've got Mendy, who's supposed to be really, really good on this game. I think he's probably better in the defensive midfield role, to tell the truth. But we'll give him a try. Who else have we got in the club that we need to bring in? We've already got 2 left-backs. We've got Luke Shaw and we have got Azpilicueta already. We've got 2 right-backs already in there. We've got 2 right midfielders, sorry. We probably do need another right-back, so we'll bring in Yom. And then along the bench, we probably need another striker. But no, we've got Callum Wilson on there already. We probably need more midfielders, don't we? So I bring on Lavia, who I'm sure I'm pronouncing incorrectly. And I bring in Defoe as well. And I think that might be enough to get us going. It means we are going to have to play Mendy in that CM position where it's probably not the best position for him. Because he's not very... Let's have a look at him. Let's have a look at you. Stats-wise, where are you? Oh, there he is on the left-hand side. He's got decent pace, shooting, passing. He might end up being okay, actually, then, because he is classed as a central defensive midfielder on this game, but he might have the ability we need for him to do pretty well in that position. Defoe is actually higher rated. He's a 79, but I know from what I've seen on the internet, people are raving about how good this Mendy is. And I think the only player we will bring onto the bench is probably going to be... I'm just trying to think of what we might need. We've got a lot of left midfielders. Maybe Bruno Martins Indy just for another centre-back option, because we don't have any centre-backs on the bench. So that's our team for now. It looks pretty decent, actually. I'm happy with it. I think that the 2 wingers are going to be pretty good around either side. Of course, Coutinho in that central forward role. We've got Mata and Mendy and Barry, the special Barry in the midfield. I wonder if we should give Barry a card as well, because he's going to be sitting in that position for quite some time now. What do we want him to have? He's physical and he's... Engine gives him pace, dribbling, passing. See, that might be good, because those are his real problems. Or we can give him an Architect card, which gives him better passing, better physical. That would make him a real deep-lying playmaker for us. Or we can have Engine, which will make him a bit more box-to-box. I think we want to give him Architect, because I think we want him to sit back, break up opposition attacks, and then play the ball out. So I think I'm going to give him Architect. And then I believe you can actually... Can you... I don't know how to do this. I know you can tell him to do certain things, can't you? I don't honestly know. I'll have to have a look into that. I'm sure you can go into individual tactics, can't you? And tell him... There we go. Player instructions. That's it. So if we go into Gareth Barry, I want you to... balance defence, stay back when attacking, and make aggressive interceptions. That might work. One matter. I think these guys here, with you, I want you to stay... No, I want you to stay central. I want you to be a false 9. Interceptions, not really bothered about. Defensive support. I want you to just stay forward. Where's just stay forward? Attacking runs, false 9. Stay central. Cut passing lanes. Press back line. We'll just leave it at that then. That seems to work quite well. And they've all got different then, have they? Defense support. Stay forward. That's what I wanted. Chance creation. I want you to be balanced. Supported runs. Getting behind. Balance cross. Stay on. Yeah, we'll go for balance on that as well. I'm sorry if this is a little bit boring. I'm just trying to keep it I'm just trying to make sure that I'm going through all the little bits that I'm changing, just in case anyone wants to do the same thing. So that's what we want to change. Okay, now I promised we are going to try this team out. We are going to go forward into another match in our seasons, which should be pretty fun. I've played a couple of matches in the seasons. I won't get promoted without obviously showing you guys, but I thought I'd play a couple of matches and just get us a little bit further forward. I know I haven't been making a lot of videos recently. I've literally just been making them as and when a special card comes out. So I thought I'd wait and... well, I wasn't going to do this video. I've just noticed that the Hunson Min... I can't remember what he's called. I really should check it. Become available. So we're going to be taking on Athletic Nacional. And we're up to professional now. So that could be a little bit more difficult for us. But as you can see, I've done one already and we won 3-0. So I think I'm getting better at this game now. And you never know. We might be able to actually challenge online at some point. Although I'm a little bit terrified about online. But yep, let's get straight into this match and see how we get on against Athletic Nacional with our brand new players. Right, so a corner. Mata to take. Sterling gets... No way has Sterling just scored a header. The guy's 2'1". How's he just scored a header from a corner? I can't believe it. He got completely free there. No one was marking him. Obviously because they didn't think there was much point in marking Raheem Sterling, in all fairness to him. Mata's corner. You see Sterling there all alone. And that ball really dribbled in. It actually pinged off the post and went into the back of the net. Keeper completely out of position. And we lead 1-0 here on professional difficulty, which I'm happy about because I'm not very good at professional difficulty. I'm not very good at FIFA still. So winning on professional is good. Raheem Sterling showing us why we spent a lot of, and I mean a lot of money getting him. Good. That's a good start. 1-0 up. And hopefully this is just the start of our goal frenzy today. Diaz, balling, come on, Sacco. Oh, Sacco's completely missed the header. Oh, that is awful. Come on, Sacco. That was terrible. He ran out to head the ball and completely jumped underneath it. That is embarrassing defending. We're literally straight from the centre, more or less. That Sacco's just completely screwed us there. I'm sure that wasn't me controlling them either. And what a hell of a strike that was by their striker. Let's say possible. No, it did not say possible. That's the club, that's who sponsors them. I was just thinking, was there a player who used to play for Man United called Rodrigo Possebon? I'm sure there was. Right now, can we get back in the league? Coleman back into Mendy. It's much more difficult and professional to break the opponent's defence down, I've noticed. Mendy is bloody quick for a defensive midfielder. Good tackle, Coleman. Oh, no way has he curled that in. No way has he curled that in from the edge of the area. I always feel in professional that we're so unlucky. Like we got the tackle and the ball just bounced free. Look, got the tackle and the ball bounced free and he just curled it on the first touch. That is so unlucky. And they always do it to me, I'm sure they do. So it looks like we're 1-0 up. We're now 2-1 down. If we want to... I think we need one more point to secure our position in this league. So if we want to do that in this match, we are going to need to get a goal back now. That is annoying. Plays it out wide to Raheem Sterling. Come on, go to the ball. Don't just wait for it. Right, Sterling cuts in. Mendy, get in. 2-2. And Mendy's looked pretty good in this game, so I'm happy for him to get a goal. We really had to work for this one. It's not been easy at all. It's really frustrating me, but Sterling, so good down that wing, gets so much pace and always manages to cross it in. I've scored quite a few goals due to just Sterling running down that wing and crossing the ball in so far in these last few games. And Gareth Barry now with that Architect card is just so good at finding the run of Sterling on the outside. Hopefully we can get the same results from Son as well. Not happened as of yet. He's had a few good runs down that side, but he's been caught on a few occasions, and hopefully we'll get used to how to use him in a few games' time. So, 2-2. Can we go on and win this one? Had the truth to get that cross in, but there you go. Oh, what on earth was that? What on earth was that, Wilson? You went for the cross and just tripped over your own feet, but either way, that is the full-time whistle. It is going to be a 2-2 draw here, which I believe secures our position in Division 7. But it also leaves us about 6 games left to get promotion and the championship. It's a bit disappointing to be 1-0 up and end up drawing 2-2, but at the same time, it's good to be 2-1 down and end up getting the draw. Coutinho went off injured, which is really annoying. Got ourselves 1,422 coins, which is very good. And we'll see now exactly where we are in the grand scheme of things. Yet we have confirmed our place in the division. We need... What do we need then? We need 3 more wins. So we need 2 more wins to guarantee ourselves promotion. And we need 3 more wins from 6 games to guarantee ourselves the championship. So really, we should be able to win 3 games out of 6 pretty easily. But then again, yeah, you've seen what I'm like playing FIFA, so you never know. It might not be as easy as that. Well, guys, that is the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. And I do suggest if you do have the cards and the coins, this I've lost it. I really don't know what his name is. This Sun card here from Spurs is definitely one worth going out and getting because there's not that many great talents up the left-hand side. Don't be wrong, if you've managed to get yourself someone like Eden Hazard or someone like that, I wouldn't bother too much. But if you haven't and you've got some South Korean players knocking around, give it a try. You never know, you might be able to pull it off. It's worth a go, why not? If you have enjoyed this episode, then please do let me know by hitting that like button. It really does help me out. And of course, I need to make some money back for all this money I've spent on FIFA so far this year. And of course, if you are new around here and you've enjoyed it and want to see some more, then please do hit that subscribe button as well. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time for some more FIFA 17 Ultimate Team.